Hello everyone, and welcome back to Real Living, and welcome if you're new. Today's video, we finally got everything to give the living room a update that it has been needing. So we've got that, and we've got a couple other things going on, but mainly it's going to be the living room. So come along with me and let's get motivated, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space.
Alright, you guys. We're going to start cleaning the den. And then we're going to get in here to the living room. Joe is getting new tires on the truck right now. So I'm going to start with dusting all of this stuff. Wait for him to get home. And then we're going to start with all of this. So these are going to be pillowcases for those type of pillows. That is the couch cover, the Ottoman cover, and the carpet. So I'm going to give y'all a quick little before. And then we'll do the after.
So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every...
The first thing I was starting with in here was getting all of my towels and everything folded up and put away. I wasn't really sure at that point how long it would be until Joe got home. You will see me walking around with my phone. I am on the phone with Joe. At one point, he is on his way home, but he had to stop and get gas in the truck and things like that. So it wasn't a set time on when he was going to get home. So I was trying to get the towels and all of the dusting done before he got there, so that when he did get home, we could go ahead and get everything started in the living room so that we could get the covers and everything on the furniture. I was so excited for this day. Everything started coming in, and it took everything I had not to start putting everything on as I was getting it. So it was hard for me to kind of keep it into a box on the side and wait for everything to get in to do it all at once.
With you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
The fans in my house are probably my biggest dirty little secret. I don't normally turn the fans off because we like the air in our house to be moving. We don't like stale, still air where we like the movement of the wind. So we're always keeping the fans on, and it's not very often that we turn them off, and this is the result of that. They get so bad. And it's just, you think to yourself, why haven't I turned that off and cleaned it? And it's because it's up on the ceiling and it's constantly running. So it's the last thing on your mind when you're looking at everything else that's at eye level.
Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened.
Once everything was cleaned and dusted, we started on the furniture. The first thing we started on was the Ottoman. This Ottoman is very, very old. It is my father-in-law's, and he has had it probably forever. At least that's what it feels like. We needed to cover it because of how old and kind of stained up it was. So I had sacrificed a blanket and we stapled it to the Ottoman. So you'll see us going around taking all the staples and everything out. And there were a couple nails in it that we had to tap down. We just wanted to make sure there was nothing on it that was either going to tear the new Ottoman cover or mess up my floors. So we made sure all that was done, and then when we put the Ottoman cover on, we actually realized that it was a little bit too big. Well, a lot big. But we're making it work. The main thing is that the Ottoman is such an odd shape, and they don't really make a lot of Ottomans like this one anymore. So it's hard to find the right size covers for my furniture because my furniture is kind of dated. So it's a lot harder to find stuff for older furniture. We had to measure everything out and make sure that it lined up properly. But a couple of them did end up, like the Ottoman cover was a little bit too big. And then the couch cover, you'll probably notice it was a little tight, but we actually like it and we're making it work, and it worked out really well.
Right now I'm standing in the corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you.
I love the feel of this couch cover. It was a little bit of a pain to get it onto the couch, a little bit more tedious than we thought and expected it to be, especially with the ties that go up underneath. We actually took a little bit longer trying to get that done because at first we tied it a little too tight and we couldn't really move everything around, so we had to go back and loosen them up. But overall, it was a really easy install. It was just a lot of tedious things. And obviously, the couch is it's not a perfect angled type of couch. It's more of a curved couch. So this couch cover is a little bit tight and snug on it. But it actually works out really well, and I am so happy with the way that it turned out. It makes the couch look so much better, and I love how it makes the couch look like one whole piece.
Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh. You got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh! Let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love, let me love you. Let me love you.
I was able to find a rug that matched perfectly and identically to the rug that is in my blue hallway that leads to the backyard. I was really happy to find this because I was able to kind of tie the living room in with the hallway. But I really like the design of it, and I'm pretty sure you guys have guessed some of our favorite colors happen to be blue. So finding a blue rug that matched really well to the one that's in the hallway was exciting for me. And we got it a little bit bigger because we knew we wanted to put it up underneath the couch a little bit. So I'm going to list all of the stuff that I have gotten for the living room and for the pool that you're going to see in a little bit, and everything new that I have gotten, and obviously some of my older stuff that I've gotten in the past few weeks. I'm going to list everything in the description. So if you see something in this living room that you like or anything like that, just make sure to check out the description and find the link that I'm going to put in there for you. It'll make everything a lot easier. And I've got a couple other things that I'll also put in the link.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We don't ever need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause
And there's the after. I love everything. Just gotta get the carpet to lay flat because it's been rolled up, so it's not gonna lay flat. But that's the couch and the carpet. And for right now, we're gonna put some books over this to get it to lay flat. But we're going to get some more of those little corner pieces that help it stay on the floor. But that's it. Den area's cleaned. And my living room little makeover. The update. I love it. Alright, so today we are getting this pool put back together. We just got all of the water and everything taken out of it and all of that. I wanted to show you guys. I got this. It's a sand filter. Got it from Best Buy. We are going to use that for a big pool that we're going to put somewhere around here. Maybe on the other property, but probably closer to this side, at least for now. And then we've got to get these poles, pipes taken and put in the back. We just had to have some work done on that well. Turns out that that well is no good, not anymore. So the well that we have over there behind that little tree, we had to put in a new line for this house so it can run both properties. So today we're going to get that. This pool is going to get done. And I've got this for the pool. I got a new pump for it because the other one is too big. It's not going to fit. The ends right here are way too big on the other one, so we have to use this small one for this small pool. So it's going to help me keep it a lot cleaner. So that's what we're getting into now. The kids are going to help us too, so that should be fun. So the kids ended up not helping as much as I thought they were going to. It ended up being a lot of me and Joe doing all of the work. They did come out when we started filling up the pool and getting all of that ready. But the first thing that Joe went ahead and started was getting those pipes out of the yard. He put them behind the shed where we had planned on putting them. Those pipes were all the way down into my well system, and when we got it pulled up to get it fixed, we ended up finding out that it was no good. We would have had to have spent a lot more money to get a whole new well kind of drilled out and repaired properly. So we ended up using the well that we have on our other property, which turned out to be a very, very good well, and it's probably one of the better wells. So we ended up getting it to where we could run both properties off of it. So when we do put a house on the other property, we will be able to get water to it and still have water for our house. And we got that done, and we started getting the pump on this pool put together. We had to change the placement of the where we were going to put it because it ended up being a little bit too far away from the longest hose, I guess you could call it. So we had to move that. But other than that, it ended up being a pretty easy installation on that part.
Someday we will look back, and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us, 'cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night, this summer night, this summer night. Oh yeah, this summer night, this summer night, oh, this summer night.
Not sure what exactly happened. I think there ended up being a mud dauber nest or something like that in our hose, but shortly after the kids were playing in it, when it was filling up, the water started to turn brown. So we ended up having to completely scratch everything and totally empty it back out and clean it out again. So yeah, love mud daubers because they love to get up in places they shouldn't be.
I've seen those faces
heard all the lies, but you ain't.
Alright, I gotta get this kitchen done. We got some dishes from last night and yesterday. Just got home from picking up the groceries, so I gotta put all of that away. Get the counters clean, do the floors and the stove like always. Got some chicken pulled out for dinner tonight. That's the next plan for today.
On someone in denial, 'cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said,
we weren't really able to get a whole lot done this week. We did get the pool, the living room, and the kitchen done, which the kitchen gets done very often. So that one is just one that I always add into my videos because I feel like the kitchen has to be cleaned all the time. So it's something that I will probably always add into my videos. But this week is kind of gotten away from us. We wanted to spend a lot more time with the kids because it is their last week, full week of freedom before they go back to school next week. So we didn't get as much done this week as we wanted to, but we were definitely able to get the main things done. And that was my living room, and then as always with the kitchen, because I try to keep the kitchen in every video. But hopefully it'll get a little bit easier, but next week the kids are going back to school, so we'll have to see.
You had great patience, but something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now, and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that. Have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too. If not, says who? You can make it. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that. Have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too. If not, says who? You can make it. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too. If not, says who? You can make it.
Not only am I the dishwasher, I am also the ice maker. So after I got done with all of that and all of everything else in the kitchen, I was able to get the stove done. After the stove, I went ahead and got the floor swept and got them mopped. So I was able to get all of that done and spend the rest of the day with the kids up until I made dinner.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side, I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, in my bed 5 to 12, wish I could sleep. Dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side, I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now
All finished. Groceries put away. Everything's cleaned up. All the dishes. Got the chicken ready. It's thawing, so it should be ready by tonight. And the floors look good. So for this week's recipe, I am making a Mediterranean chicken wings and an Orzo salad. I'm starting off by making the marinade for the chicken, and you can let the marinade sit on it for an hour or overnight. So I was in a pinch for time, so I only was able to get mine done for an hour. Overnight is best, but if you can at least get them marinating for an hour, that'd be great. And as always, I know I'm not the greatest at explaining what I'm doing as I'm doing it in the video, but I try to list all of the ingredients and all of the steps that I take to make these meals in the description. So along with everything that I'm going to list for the living room, I'm also going to have the recipe for both the chicken and for the Orzo salad in the description. So if this ends up looking really good to you and you want to try it out, make sure to check the description to find out all of the ingredients and how I make it.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep in your worn out sweater.
really hope that you enjoyed today's video. I hope that you leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think of the living room. I personally am obsessed with it, but I would like to know what you guys think as well. Also, I want to know what you guys think of the dinner, the recipe that I made. Does it look good? Is this some kind of style that you guys like? Is it something you'd like to see more of? Also, if you want to leave me comments of suggestions for recipes that you would like to see me make, if I don't know how to make it, I can find a recipe and figure out how to make it. So we can either learn how to do something that I already know how to do, or we can explore something new together and try something new together. But I hope you leave me a comment down below, and I hope that if you like this video, you're going to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell too, so that you never miss out on any of my videos. But until next week, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then.